Very good morning to all of you. My name is Manas Pandey and I'm going to start the most important subject of the mechanical branch. Now, the very first question that will arise in your mind is that why it is so important for BTech fourth year mechanical students. So, there are basically two reasons of this. Number one is that after the completion of BTech, there are in general four major sectors of the mechanical engineering where you may apply for the job. Those sectors are number one is automobile, second design, third one is the manufacturing, and the last one is the thermal sector. So it is important. The another reason is that this subject is the compilation of five subjects we already have studied in the earlier classes. For example, in BTech second year, a mechanical student studies basic thermodynamics, after that applied thermodynamics, after that IC engine, then HMT, and finally he studied RAC. So after the completion of five books, he is going to study this subject. That's why it is so much easy, because the basic concepts of this subject you already familiar with. Okay, so let us start. The first question is, with this subject, what is engineering? So engineering is nothing but the practical application of any theoretical concept. So second definition is, what is power plant? Power plant is an location or an area where any kind of power is going to be generated. Okay, so now another question is, what is power? Power is the rate of change of energy. So if you will see any power plant, only one process is going to be happen over there. What is the process? One kind of energy is going to be converted into another kind of energy. This is the basic fundamental concept of any power plant. For example, if you will see any thermal power plant, or you have visited the National Thermal Power Corporation, what happens there? There in NTPC, the energy of steam, the steam power is going to be converted into the electrical energy. So one kind of energy is going to be converted into another energy. This is the power plant. So there are different types of power plants are there in the world. For example, if I am using water to generate the electricity, it means the power of water is used to generate the energy, then such kind of power plant is known as hydro power plant. So another one is steam power plant, and there is nuclear power plant. What is nuclear power plant? Nuclear power plant is a power plant where nuclear material is used to generate the electricity. Okay, another power plant is wind power plant. In wind power plant, the same thing happen. One kind of energy is going to be converted in another kind of energy. In generally, electrical energy is used at the as the output of all the power plant. Why? Because electrical energy is the most common type of energy which can travel a long distance without any kind of loss. That's why in most of the power plants, the output of any power plant is electrical energy. So that's why we generally convert all the type of energy into electrical energy in a power plant. Now it's time to start the chapter 1. What is power? So power is a rate of change of energy. The question is, what is energy? So in BTech, or in the starting of BTech first year, or in 12th class, you already have studied the definition of energy. Energy is nothing but the capacity to do work. Okay, and there are in general two kinds of source of energy. There are generally two kind of source of energy. Number one is conventional energy, and second one is renewable energy. The another name of conventional energy, as you can see in the diagram, conventional energy is also known as non-renewable energy resources. For example, if you I clear you let me make it clear. The conventional means those resources which can never be renewed. For example, all the fossil fuels, coal, all the fossil fuel, they will never they will not last forever. Natural gases, petrol, coal, diesel, okay, these all are the conventional energy sources. They will not be continued for infinite times. The another energy resources is renewable energy resources. What is renewable energy resources? Renewable means anything which can be renewed. For example, sun energy can never be finished. Even we can finish, but sun energy will never be finished. Another thing is, till the time we are alive, the wind will be there in the world. So wind energy is also a kind of renewable energy. And there is hydro energy. Can you tell me that the 3/4 of the world is consist of water? So there is not even as 1% of possibility of ending the water. That's why it is known as renewable energy. Tides, if there is water, there will be tide. It is also a renewable energy. So these all are the renewable energy resources. Now in this power plant subject, what we are going to study, we will study each and everything from non-conventional to the conventional power plant. Our only motive in power plant is that we have to convert any kind of energy into electrical energy. And the reason behind converting electrical energy is this: it is most easily, it can easily transport it from one place to another place without any major losses. Okay, so we will study in the next class. Thank you very much.